Hey, everybody. It's Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? Um, I thought it was going to be a different type of Friday, especially after having that Jason Collier live last night and that man church disease. But I get up this morning and I get a surprise in my email. How are y'all doing? Hey, Bryant Bam Hamilton. Hey, Jacqueline Vines. It says it's 5 of us here. Where's the rest of y'all? Come on in the room, y'all. You got yourself something to drink or snack. Woo. Got this in my inbox this morning. I was like, I gotta share this with y'all. Hey, Delissa, beautiful Bernice. Hey, Donnell. Come on in. Hey, Trisha. Come on. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all my prescriptions. He gives me all my medicine in my room. Cause I think we're gonna need some medicine today. And I also got, I don't know if we have time, but I also got another Jason Collier update. Come on in, y'all. It's just one of them days. Inside, I don't want to take it out on you. Just don't take it personal. She's like, oh no, she's singing again. That's probably what some of y'all thinking. Oh no, she's singing. Okay, some of you said that you were blocked on my page, but I didn't block nobody. So we need to find out why that is happening. I got my moderators. I know Hello Mello said that she was blocked, but I didn't block Hello Mello. Okay, I'm checking again. Come on in, y'all. Grab your drink. Hope you're on your coffee break. Okay, come on. In the room. Okay, I'm checking. Hope I haven't accidentally. Or maybe it was one of my mods by accident. I'm so sorry, Hello Mello. One of my mods must have blocked you, sweetheart. You're not supposed to be blocked by any circumstances. Are you supposed to be blocked? Hold on, who else did they may have accidentally blocked? Why do I got her blocked? Who blocked Mary Firch? Mary Firch ain't supposed to be blocked. Oh, somebody went crazy with the button. Ooh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. That has been fixed. I'm so sorry. Hey, Mono Love. Hey, Gail R. Howard. Hey, Stephanie Collins. If y'all see Hello Miller, tell her I unblocked her. I don't know who blocked her. It wasn't me. I think it may have been one of my other moms by mistake. Hey. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Like I was mentioning some earlier, please like, share, and subscribe this video to any of your other social medias. That's going to help me with my algorithm. I appreciate it so much. So this morning, I received an email with an updated, second amended complaint against Umar Johnson. The same one, Archibald versus Johnson. So remember a couple of weeks ago, I was examining the amended complaint, and some people were still saying, oh, it's not a real lawsuit. I'm like, yeah, it is a real lawsuit. And we talked about what can make it better. Well, I think Archibald versus Johnson, August Archibald, took what we said to heart, and then there were some changes that were made. And so I want to show you guys that. And so I'll show you again how you can go and look at it for yourself. Like I said before, I got an account with PACER, which stands for Public Access to Court Electronic Records. And I've already logged in under my name. I'll click submit. I want to do a court case locator. Okay, why is it doing that? I want to do a case locator. Let's choose court. Okay, why is it doing this? Let me refresh. Okay, where would you like to go? Case locator. All right. So remember I said last time I saved the case so I can come back to it. You could type it in or you can do the number, run a search. And here there are two cases with the same number, but I'm looking for Archibald versus Johnson. Let's see, they still haven't fixed the name on there. And so I'm going to go to view a document. And so remember, there have been several documents that have been posted. When I did this search the first time, there were two documents. Document 2 was the actual complaint. I think document 1 was like the form that goes in front of the complaint. Then when I came last time, I had to go to document 4 to see the complaint. So this time I got to go to document 6. Okay. And as you can see, it's 28 pages. It can be sent by email. Remember, it's 10 cents per page. This will only cost me $2.80. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop here and log out because someone has saved me the luxury of actually having to print it out. And all I have to do now is just retrieve it from my email. But I'm showing you how you can go and look for it yourself. That's why I'm going through this process. I'm here because I want to inform you of what's going on, but I'm also want to show you how you're going to look for it yourself. Because maybe with your eyes, you see something differently than I do. Okay? So again, I'm going to share the screen. And this time I'm going to share my application. I'm going to share my Adobe Acrobat format. Okay, everyone can see that? Okay. All right. Hey, Honeybee. Hey, Barbara J. Warren. Come on in the room. Thank you for posting my information. Want to know love. Thank you, Epiphany Grace. Girls. So they amended the complaint again. Someone listened to our last live where we say hey, how can we make it better? Hey, Jaded Import, I'm glad you can make it. Stephanie Collins. Honeybee. So please like as you come on in. Okay. Okay. So now this is the amended complaint. Remember the last one I showed you, it said amended complaint in the right-hand corner under the case number. It said amended complaint. This one says second amended complaint. And if you can't see that too well, let me show you one where I've actually circled it. Now we see it up there. I've circled it. Okay. Also, I circled at the top. That shows you the case number. It also shows you the date. So when you go look at this, you will see the date. It says the 20th. Okay. All right. And remember, when did I have my last live? I had it the 19th. So obviously they were listening and watching what we said, and they went to make changes the next day. Okay. So remember, the first complaint was 9 pages or 10 pages. Okay. The amended complaint, or the first, I can say the amended complaint was 40 pages. And we were like, oh, that's a lot. And we kept saying, hey, there's some things they need to take out. And they did take them out. And they also added some information that was actually even better than what they had before. So I'm going to show you today what they took out. Now, I really, like I said before, we need to be looking at this critically and giving constructive criticism, because we actually do want to help this person actually win their case. Because we have been asking, like, hey, can the supporters start giving their money? Can someone take him to court? And so someone has, and I think we should be giving them some positive reinforcement. Now, there are some things I'm going to tell you that I like about this new complaint, but there's also going to be some things that I think they can even make it better than they, even better than that. And so I'm sorry if they're watching and like, oh, another delete review job. We just want to make sure this case gets heard by a judge. They take you seriously, and you get the damages and everything that you are due. Okay, we want to make sure that this is not going to be a repeat of when Umar Johnson went before the Pennsylvania State Board of Education. He comes out looking like he's the winner, which really he wasn't the winner. They just said, hey, we just need some more time to look at this. You just can't be going around telling people that you're a psychologist when technically you're only a licensed school psychologist. Okay. So let's look at what they have done. So I'm going to make this full screen for y'all. Okay. 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 All right. So let me make this bigger for y'all. Okay. So as you can see, August Archibald versus Umar Johnson, the defendant. Okay. So can I make this bigger so y'all can really see it? Is that better? I'm thinking it is. I know some of you are looking on your laptop or computer, but some of you are looking on your phones. Okay, so as you can see, it's in the United States Court of the Eastern District of Pennsylvania. This is the second, has a case number, and it says second amended complaint. Jury is requested. Again, they have told the jurisdiction, and it does say, hey, the district courts do have original jurisdiction, and they have the different codes where it says the district courts have supplemental jurisdiction to hear this case. And I think we also said state court could also be a possibility as well. So the venue, it says the events occurred in Kenya can occur in the Third Circuit of the United States Federal District, of which the Eastern District of Pennsylvania Court is a part of. So remember, Umar Johnson says he's from Philadelphia, which was right next door to Wilmington, Delaware. Okay. Says this civil action brings claims against Umar Johnson, abbreviated as Johnson, and all of his alleged aliases in all of their official and individual capacities. So remember, they didn't put it here, but remember all his other alleged capacities. The Pan-Africanism, Notorious RBG, Dr. Papa. It's a new one he's called himself too. The most requested scholar. You know, sometimes he refers to himself as, Jermaine Shoemake or Little Jermaine Shoemake. Okay. Also, I think his full name is Umar R. Abdullah Johnson, right? All right. It says that he has publicly stated that the FDMG is owned by the donors, specifically those people who have donated to FDMG. Remember we said, get to the meat and potatoes of what the issue is. Okay. They do go into his degrees, which he says he has. Okay. Then we go on to page 2. It says, but we never seen it. We can't find information. He's obviously has plagiarism. Then it talks about the FDM campus, which is really good information, that he said he purchased it in $400,000 in early 2019. And that is according to public records. He tried to tell Lord Jamar, like, oh, it was more than that. That's not what the records say, though. Umar Johnson has publicly disputed this purchase price, alleging in 2020 that the purchase of property far exceeded $400,000. Johnson stopped short of disclosing what he alleges was the true cost of his real estate acquisition. And it has the FDMG fundraising, which is good. He said it was donations were $1 to $3 million. You said 3? I thought it was 1 or 2. Okay. They have been given to him in form of cash, check, and money order. So this will be good for the IRS right here. Mm-hmm. And also the U.S. Postal Service. He gets checks and cash. He's getting checks from money orders through the mail. If he's not getting it in person. And it's electronic payment and transfer services through Cash App and PayPal. The total amount of the donations received by Umar Johnson remains unknown. As much FDM has an acronym, is satirically known to many in the Black community as Family the Money's Gone. Right there, in a nutshell. Okay. They're trying this is fraudulent misrepresentation. Okay. This person said they made a donation in early 2019 to support renovations. They thought the money was going to go to the FDMG campus. However, they feel like it went to pay for his luxury property at 1712 17th Northwest Street, Unit Blank, Washington, D.C. Wait a damn minute. Where is that at? Hold on. Huh? Is this some new information? Do y'all know about this? Hold on. Let me get my little highlighter. Y'all know about this? Oh, it's not letting me highlight. What the heck? Okay. Somebody put that in Google. Somebody put that in Google now. What is OMG? Okay. 1712 17th Street. Hold on, let me stop sharing for a moment. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, because I got my glasses on. And I'm thinking y'all got y'all stuff, or some of y'all got 20/20 vision. Did they just put an address that I've never seen before? This is not his address in Philly or in Wilmington, Delaware. This is not even in where that girl's Sharon Thomas art gallery / apartment at. What is this place in Washington, D.C.? What is this? Am I crazy? Did y'all see? Okay, let me read this again. Hold on. Because before I came on here, I was glancing at other stuff, but I totally missed this part right here. What the hell is? I'm sorry. Who's in DC? That's in DuPont Circle. That area is expensive. Oh, I'm gonna give you the address again. Hold on. Let me go back there. Oh my goodness. OMG. I'm just like, what the hell? Okay. Okay. Let me get. Okay. 1712. Let me write that in there. 1712 Northwest 17th Street. Unit. We don't know the unit. Let's gonna put in the asterisk like they got it. It say Washington D.C. And I'm like, I know I'm not saying. I'm sorry, my friends say I get higher when I get excited, and I'm just like, oh my, hold on, Lord, is he doing a Jason Collier? Washington D.C. 2009 21239. Okay, y'all. Donna say, calm down. Look, hey, stay humble. 773. Hey, Mrs. Sparkle. Y'all come on in. Hey, beautiful Bernice. You say that is in DuPont Circle? That is expensive? The plot thickens like gristle. Exactly. Hey, knowledge of thyself, honeybee. Y'all come on in here. Y'all go find some people and bring them in here, because we got the DuPont Circle has a high amount of homosexuals. Do we really know that? Is that like the Stonewall area, like it is in New York, or like in here in Houston, it's Montrose? That's a whole point. What the hell? No, but we don't know the unit, because in the complaint, the unit number is not put in there. What's a zest den? Y'all need to send. What's that Q and 17? Okay, y'all. I'm going. Hold on. Wait. That's $3,000 a month for rent. Hey, Nick, you parked the Golden. I'm glad you're here. Oh, but it's not like a Montrose now? Like a Stonewall? No. The Village? Greenwich? Like the Village? Okay. Hold on. Where I put the address at? Al Show. Jason Collier. That's a whole nother story. Okay. Look at one of my previous videos. No, it says 1712 Northwest 17th Street unit. I don't know the unit. It doesn't show it. Washington, D.C. 2009. That's what the complaint has said. That they think that their donations they gave him in 2019, which I'm seeing why they didn't put all the stuff that he paid from before then, because they just put it from when they gave him their donation. But if anyone is out there that gave him donations before 2019, you can bring up that other stuff that he probably paid for. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read it again, y'all. Okay. It says, again. Okay. This is the person said, fraudulent misrepresentation. After Umar Johnson publicly announced the FDMG school acquisition in early 2019, that's February, I made a donation to FDMG in support of campus renovations. Upon information and belief, this money did not go to FDMG campus renovations. Upon information and belief, this money went to pay for Umar Johnson's luxury property located at 1712 17. Oh, I got it backwards. 17th Northwest Street, Unit Washington, D.C. 2009. Okay, I had the numbers backwards. It's okay. That's weird. Northwest is a street? What? Okay. So you gotta switch it around. Okay, so sorry, the other one Oh. Oh, Jade is on it. Somehow I found it. Looks like they put in Washington instead of women's in Delaware. Do you think they made a mistake? But I don't think they would make a mistake like that, right? Hold on. Would they? I don't think they would make a mistake like that, would they? Really? Like, I'm gonna find out in a minute though. Okay, if you look up the same measure women, it's the bandos. Oh, they're gonna have to redo this complaint. Okay, that NW after the street name is pretty distinctive to DC though, cause of the department. But look, I had put it in wrong the first time. The 17th became before the Northwest. Who you think? But remember, knowledge of self. This person is doing this pro se. Oh, so the Northwest. So the number should be before Northwest. The 17th Street should be before Northwest. But that's also why we're doing this, because we're trying to give them some constructive criticism to help them to make this stronger. See, that's what I'm thinking. That would have been, but that's the only thing is he purchased that supposedly, allegedly, before he purchased the school. So that wouldn't be part of his or her complaint, whoever this person is. They're stating that when they gave money in February 2019, they gave money for renovations. And they're saying in this complaint that, oh, he did this and purchased some house in Washington, D.C. So either they know something that we don't know, or they were given the wrong information. Hey, need to be stress-free. Oh, thank you, Jaded Import. We all gotta work together. We all gotta work together. No, it's been filed, but they could amend it like they did before. But like we're going over new information that they put in here, and this is the new information. They said that he supposedly spent money on an apartment in Washington, D.C. I guess they can keep doing it as long as they do it before the court date, huh? Before they actually go in court. Okay. Let me see what happens when I put it in. Hold on. This is some new stuff. Oh my goodness. Straight Northwest. Street. Washington. Yeah, I see DuPont Circle, Logan Circle, the Phillips Collection, Colorado Triangle Historic District. It says the Santa Rosa Apartments. I'm sorry, I'm saying this shit out loud. That's what it says, the Santa Rosa Apartments. Hold on, let's look at let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Ooh, this is some. Okay, put that down. All right, yeah. So, all right. So I'm seeing the rent is $2,673 a month. 2 bed, 1 bath available now. Mm, what? Keener management says Tetra. Hmm. What are our residents saying? The Santa Rosa luxury apartments in DuPont Circle, just blocks from the 14th Street Logan Circle and all that DuPont Circle has to offer. Mm-mm-mm. It has 19 one-bedroom, 19 one-bedroom and 2-bedroom luxury apartments. Check out our currently to find studio, 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. Y'all think he's in the if he okay? Let's say this is true. You think I think he in the studio? You think they're typing the wrong address? Oh, I'm so sorry, honeybee. We understand. Hey, Zaro. Exactly. Yeah, the bandos in Wilmington are 3 digits. It's 611. And those are not luxury apartments. Or was he like on a waiting list to be in this apartment complex? And Marie kept saying, "Oh, it was $750,000, and he only paid $400,000 for the money." So did the $350,000 go to this? I have so many questions now. He lives on at the African corner board. Okay, thanks, Jaded and Poor. Because hey, Felicia Journey. Hey, those of you who come in. Hey, Al Show. Um, checking tax assessor. Okay. I think this still needs to be addressed, but I think it's going to have to be someone who gave him money around the same time that this got purchased. It's going to be from a donor that is willing to go back that far, and they have a record of giving him money. But it said that it was $2,673 a month. Yeah, so it's a white enclave. Mm. Yeah, so August Archibald, please double check the address because this might not be the address. Just double check it. And if you know for a fact, like you have proof that he had made a purchase here, make sure you have it to show in court. Like, hey, this is the receipt. This is where I gave him money for the renovations, and this is where he purchased or gave somebody money for this apartment. That's true. He never shows where he lives or where he drives. You always either see him going to the car in the car or he's walking somewhere. What'd you just say, Nikki? Hey, Cream Rashi. Hey, is it de jour? De jour? That's true. He's lives with his mama. He got it from someone else. What's an on-free carnivore? What does that mean? Pardon Santa Rosa Association. See, this is okay. You bring up a good point. Who else is in on this with him? Ann McMillan, where you at? Sharon Thomas, where you at? It's owned by the Santa Rosa Court. Okay. Should we try that same number with Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? And see if something comes up. You know, someone made a I was watching a live the other day and they made a good point. They're like, some folks for Philly don't even know about Umar. Like, what if he is not even in Philly, really? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Philly's not coming up. It's still... Okay, let's see. Sometimes they come up with possibilities. Yep, that one's still coming up. Oh, Santa Rosa. They just didn't get that number randomly out of nowhere. That has to be, I don't know. That to me, that is going to something that we're going to find out. That has to be that can't, to me, I feel like that's not random. What's Norristown? See, I'm not from that. I'm a see, and I believe it. I believe it. Wait, 102. Hey, little cookie, 8778. He was supposed to move him to, yeah. I wonder if he did a deed search. I'll have to look. Okay. Hey, TA. Yeah, he can't afford that, but do you know what, the Al show? You make a good point, though. What if this... Let me dial it back. Bring my tone down. What if the hell he's trolling us and making it seem like his ass ain't really got no money? He is actually sitting on some money. He's just part of the scam. Like, oh, I'm gonna make them think I'm really in need. I ain't got no money. I'm homeless. Cause you know how they have those people who pretend to be homeless to get people to give them money, like in like different cities, and then they go and hop in like a really nice car, or they go to a really nice house, and that's how they pay for their money. Hey, Betty Yellick. Okay. Those of you who just came in, what is happening is it's a tax write-off. It's easier to hide money in real estate. Hard to fake that coheg look, though. Yeah, I'm thinking so like, dude, you got to be trolling us. 32 from NEG is my business partner with Team 32. What does that mean, Nikki? And he's always talking about we. What if the we are his fellow scammers? I've told people Umar is not doing this alone. He has someone advising him and helping him pull the strings. But is it his mama who is best friend, which we have never seen a picture of her? Or is it Ann McMillan? Or is it Sharon Thomas? Who is it his daddy? He's really faking that they're not getting along. What the hell is going on? I'm trying to understand. What? Okay, y'all. So those of you who just came in, please hit the like button, please share. We were going over the second amended complaint against Umar Johnson. The person, August Archibald, must have seen my last live on the 19th, and the next day they submitted or filed an amended complaint. And so they took some of the things we said to heart, because remember we said we're about trying to help this person have a strong case so that, you know, they win. Because we want them to win. I want them to win. And so we were going over the new stuff that we saw in the case. And it was like, wait a minute. An address got put in there. 1712 17th Northwest Street, Washington, D.C., 2009. 20009. And I'm just like, wait, what? Sharon helps a chick that was stuck in China. You mean Della Cream Dough? Now it's Tacky Turkey. Tacky Turkey. Oh. Yeah, he really does. He's doing a damn good job. Oscar winning performance. Because we kept thinking, like, why are you bumbling like this on purpose? Like, what if you really are? Oh, it's a DC Go-Go band. Even the Grace. He's making this as it goes along. He has conspirators who knowingly help him scam and those who aren't aware. Okay. All right. So let's get back to the complaint. Okay. So here we saw they think their money went to this luxury property. It's an estimated 1.9 million. Okay. Upon information believed, this money went to help finance Umar Johnson's Infatunde University, was a folk school made up of Umar Johnson's inner circle. This is where he teaches that Ifa religion and stuff. And they have Umar Johnson's erratic behavior. He has refused to answer FDMG fundraising questions. That's valid. He was responding to FDMG fundraising inquiries with ad hominem attacks against those who question and are critiquing his handling of FDMG's funds. Umar Johnson has extensive public history of insulting, patronizing, yes he does, demeaning and threatening his detractors. Johnson publicly claims to have a pull-up team, a ski mask club, a Goonie Goons, and an FDMG Bureau of Investigation. Yeah, he said all that. Okay, so this goes through, I think this was in his last complaint. They talk about this is him being intimidating, threatening his detractors or critics. Okay, I would keep that in there because it's all part of his. Okay, this is asking for people's pull-up team. She's the one-on-one too. I'm tired of her. Yeah. And MW, I think that's Monty Woodgrain. So it's Anna Svengalis, Monty Woodgrain. And it says Umar Johnson's supporters have publicly alleged that he was, they said that. The aforementioned insults and attacks by Umar Johnson and his supporters have not deterred MW from being to indirectly support Umar Johnson. Strangely, MW produces media content that often criticize Umar Johnson's critics and detractors. Maybe I would take that part out. You got to keep it focused on Umar and his behavior. Yeah. I would stop at I would stop here at this little box right there on page 4. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Is my page 4 or page 3? Hold on. This is 1. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. This is 4. Yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing the pages. Okay, yeah, this is 4. I will stop here. It's this box right here on page 4. And I'll take this part out on page 5. You got to keep it focused on Umar and his. You can mention that he has like people, Umarians helping him, or like especially like put down detractors or people who question where the money is. Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. Um, okay, I will keep this on this lower part on page 5. I will take the other stuff out about money with grain. All of that. Okay, keep the retaliation in. He's going to put you in the book of Negroes. Okay. Now this is the part where he actually adds another detractor besides money with grain. You only need to put a little bit about money with grain. All the other stuff about money with grain is not necessary. Because in that case, money with grain is actually a victim. Because he was at one point criticizing him justifiably for his behavior, and he was attacked for doing so. They put in Shakim Raw, and I have to say, Shakim Raw Harris, and so what they put in here was that he was originally. He's publicly a penchant for attack against Umar Johnson's detractors and critics. So again, this is another person you can lump in with the others that are saying like anyone who criticizes Umar or questions where the money is, or questions him doing fundraising, they are used to force his critics to stop. So I would keep this here. And it also looks like that Harris tried to find out who August Archibald was, and they're confusing him with Lenon Honor, and they say they're not. Someone's tried to look them up, tried to dox them. Okay. Okay. For this one, I would stop with talking about Shakim Raw on page 7. Actually, I would stop with the Shakim information on page 6. I would stop there. Page 7. Oh, that's a lot. Page 7. Okay, this is going against what he's doing. Okay. Yeah. If August Archibald is out there, just let me know, because I did go through this, and I actually got screenshots of the different pages I think of things that need to be cut out. So all of page 7 needs to be taken out. The top of page 8 where it says Utah Criminal Code, that needs to be taken out. Okay, page 9, we're going to keep the top part because they're trying to say August Archibald is a GP. Gerald Palmer is not. Yeah, part of everything after on page 9, only keep the stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To keep this, Harris was public admitted to communicating with Johnson via email and text. I would stop right there. I'm sorry if you guys are texting. I'm just going through what I think needs to be deleted. Right. Page 9. Only keep the top half of page 9. Delete page 10. Well, actually, page 10. Delete the top of page 10, where you're still talking about Shakim Raw, and just keep where it says Harris has aligned himself with well-known Amarians, where it says Frederick Jala, aka Poetic Flacco, Tiffany, Ebony Griffin, and others. I would keep that statement, but the things before it, delete that. Okay, you have legal claims and all his aliases. You're claiming you're victim of discrimination, retaliation based on discrimination, conspiracy to interfere with civil rights, tort, or fraudulent misrepresentation. And you want civil damages and relief. Okay, and that's the date. This is a rapidly evolving case. Sympathizers believed to be me. Okay. So they've added exhibits. Why they got the little picture of? Oh Lord. Why they got the little picture here? Okay. And these are just text and screenshots from looks like from Shakim Raw's pages. Which I feel is too much. I think everything from, because the case is about Umar Johnson. This is taking away the focus away and putting it on a person who's really just an associate, or we call it in the narcissism realm. He's a flying monkey. He's sent out by Umar to go after his critics. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Now, the stuff, his threatening quotes, they're showing that he is a person that is, like he said in the statement, that he's in constant communication with Umar Johnson. And then you have all this information where he says, I know where you work, I know where your wife works, I have all your personal information. That can be seen as a threat. And so that should stay in. Okay, this should stay in. I think this is exhibit B. Umar is talking to someone to go find Rev G. They have the quote and the link. I will keep that in. Yeah, keep this in. Is when he was asking for donations and told the people, "Oh, I'm paying your food with donations. You're supposed to be paying the donations for renovations." Oh, they got Sharon and Ebony on here. And he says FDMG is coming August 21st, 2021. Okay, I would take this out about Vinnie Green and Fatunde. Take that out. This is exhibit C. This is the stuff he's been posting the last month, I think. Yeah, give me half your stimulus check. Really? I'll take out the stuff about this Vinny and his white man, white girl. Take that out. Take that part out. Wait, it's a tax preparer? You better not let that man do no prepare your taxes. Exhibit D. Ooh, on LGBT download haters. Would that be civil rights? I don't know. Calling all the Marians. Okay. All right, that's page 28. All right. Sorry, I went through that kind of fast. If you would like yes, FDMG is bumming. If you would like to have a copy of this is my email address. Sorry. Let me stop sharing. Here's my email address. That way you can read it some more depth. Yeah, it's not wrong to keep, but we need to change. Yeah, shocking controversy to keep people to keep donating. I'm going to send Umar an empty little Debbie box. You know how he told everybody he got that chocolate white penis? I'm like, why did you tell nobody that? I'm surprised he didn't tell nobody, like, oh, they keep sending me little Debbie cakes and ginger ale. Yeah, this ain't gonna get it done. Hey, Zaya, I'm doing good. I think he needs to put Umarian in quotes as these people are Umar supporters, or maybe just interchange Umarian with Umar supporters. Wait, you said Shakim Rise related to Tommy Sotomayor? Yeah, I think they're helping to hide some of this money. Oh yeah, and that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, and that's what I've been hearing. So I'm gonna say this. I don't know about striking my page and stuff. This is a record, a public record that I'm reading. I did not know if Shakim Ra Harris is scamming people for a fact. I have not taken his class. I have not given him money. I'm just reading what was there. Okay. And that's why I said that stuff about him needs to be taken out, because that has nothing to do with the complaint, because the complaint is against Umar Johnson. It needs to stay focused on Umar Johnson. Yes, you can speak about Shakim Ra or Tiffany or Sharon, Puerto Flaco, Frederick Jallo, whatever you want to call this week. Who else? You can mention those people. They are people that Umar uses to try to silence his critics and FDMG donors who are asking you, where is the money being used for? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think Max V is like, and then sometimes Max V will say, who sent you? Like, dude, who sent you over here with us? Hey, if you like this Lauren stuff, go look at my last video about Jason Collier. Don't get your life without me too. Mm-hmm. This is what I think they should do. But like I said, we finally got someone courageous enough to start their own lawsuit. We're going to have a whole lot more willing to come forward. And I don't know if they can all be anonymous though. And probably to have, can they all do pro se if they do a class action lawsuit? See, that's the only thing. Mm-hmm. Smith Loader Cash, sis. Don't mods. Who is Smith Loader Cash? Oh, they on Facebook. Yeah, I think Jaded Import, they did put that at the beginning. Okay. Let me delete comments. Okay. Someone in my face on my Facebook side is doing some weird stuff. you gotta go look at my last live. And I'm still getting updates on this man and all them people involved. I still am. And he has a Facebook group now. There's people just trying to go through the timeline, trying to get receipts. Like a whole bunch of investigators. They got yesterday was 140,000 subscribers. I was one of them. I think it's now up to 180,000. Majority women, but there are men in there too. Like last year was Tiger King. This year is Jason Collier. Just saying. So I'm going to show you some screenshots of the pages I think need to be deleted. Okay. I believe this is page 11. Is that 8? I think that's 8. Okay. Oh, this is not. Is this 9? Yeah, I think this is 9. Hold on. I got to look at. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Okay. Sorry, I didn't do the pages in order like I thought I did. Okay. Sorry, my phone is a delay, so I'm looking at the phone. Okay. Yeah, that is 23. Okay. Okay, so things are going backwards. Let me see. Thank you for being patient. Okay, I think I'm still not getting. Oh, that's 7. Hold on. That's one thing about the stream hard. When you're trying to put stuff in here. Okay, that's 9, 10. Okay, that's 14. Okay, so the first page, I'm going to go through the pages, the parts of the document I think need to be deleted. It's going to make, this is my opinion. This is me just looking at making that I think will help you. Okay, so right here on page 7, I've crossed out where it says Harris's personal information was public long before allegations of conspiracy. So I will cross that out and everything below it. So if August Archibald is watching, that's what I would cross out on page 7. Keep everything above it. Okay? All right. So let's go to page 8. This is page 8. I think this is page 8. Okay, yeah. This is page 8. So I would cross out. I would keep the word continue retaliation, but I would delete things before that and after that, and I will start with Umar Johnson. hold on. Yeah, I would cut out the part where it says the top part, or delete everything from on January 18th to where it said Martin Luther King in 2021. I would keep Umar Johnson's close covenant. Tiffany Griffin praises Harris' retaliation efforts. I would keep that on second thought. And I'll keep where it says Umar Johnson has incited, encouraged, and ordered his Umarians, their associates, and his supporters to engage in these types of attacks against the aforementioned targets and others, including myself. I would keep that and everything down on page 8. Okay? In August Archibald, if you want the actual screenshots of this, just email me and I will send them back to you, or send it to another person who can then give it to you. Okay? All right. So this page, let's go to page 9. Okay. Yeah, I would totally delete everything on page 9. Take out all of page 9. Totally not necessary. It's too much about Shakim Ra. Take all page 9 out. Page 10, only take out the top part. Keep where it says Harris has aligned himself with well-known Amarians. Keep that. Then keep everything downwards. The only thing is, I don't know if there's a legal aid clinic, or maybe Stephanie can chime in on the legal claim actions, because that's not my real expertise, but it looks good to me. Definitely keep in fraudulent misrepresentation. Definitely keep that in. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go to page 11. Hold on. I'm looking for page 11. This is 13. That's 15. Page 11. Guess we're keeping page 11. 16. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What was this page? Maybe this was 11. Oh, it's page 12. Okay. Under Exhibit A, delete all that. I wouldn't start with this for Exhibit A. Actually, your Exhibit A stuff should be everything related to Umar. So I think you had everything with Umar related. Exhibits is for B and C. He should be moved up to A and B, and then put the Shakim and other his other supporters in Exhibit C. Okay. So don't start with this one. Okay. I could have swore it was something on page 11 I was supposed to do. Okay. Guess I went there. Okay. All right. So let's go after 13, 14, and 15. I think 14 was okay. Oh no, that says 14. Yeah, all these pictures about Shakim is no. Please take that out. Okay, that's 15. Okay. 14 must be okay then. Oh, here's 13 after 12. Yes. Cross out everything on page 13. Don't know that is needed. Take it out. Take it all out. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Okay? Take it all out. Your focus is Umar. You can talk about Shakim Ra but only as he is a supporter who is going after you because of this lawsuit or other people who criticize him. Okay? All right. Also take out 15 as well. Go to 16. All right. Take everything off of 16 as well. Not needed. Take it off. Delete it. Okay. All right. 17. It should be 17. Take 17 out. Everything. Okay. Now that does look like some good information for someone else, but not for your case. No. All right. 18. Take everything off. 19. Take everything off too. Okay. Remember, your focus is Umar. Page 20, take everything off. Let's go to the next page. Should be 21. Yes, 21, take everything off. 22, take everything off as well. Okay, too much stuff about a person that you're not suing, that you're not, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Okay. And with that, I think I have like literally, like I said, this is my constructive criticism of how to make your complaint better. Okay. Okay. This is not okay. You can always double check with like a legal aid or maybe a law school nearby or someone else with more with more expertise to help you. You just want to make sure that you are staying focused on what your whole complaint is about and who it's about. If you put all that stuff in about Shakim Raw, it's just gonna, they'll be like, oh, who are you? Who is the complaint for? And take out that stuff about Vincent Green. Take that out, please. Hello, Mello. You back, sweetie? I went through my thing again. I went back through my settings again because I was like, I know I didn't block you, so I think it may have been accidentally by one of my mods. I had to unblock you and I had to unblock another person too that shouldn't have been blocked. Sorry. So apologize. I'm so glad you're back. I missed you. What did Monty say? Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. Hey, understanding. Yeah, let me know about that. Just y'all email me if you want me to send you a copy of the complaint, the second amended complaint. Okay, this is good to know. He cites federal statutes that can be based of a civil suit that would give the federal court's jurisdiction. Good. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at what didn't happen to Kim the future hubby darts removed now. Hey, understanding. I'm from Philly and no one knows him from here from what I know. Hey, Rasha, no problem. Hey, man, dirt disease. Shakim reminds me of Mary Virgin of Zaza Ali. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. There is a part 2. Episode 21 and then episode 22 is a part 2. I heard it's going to be a part 3. It's out. It was out last week. That's true. But my friend who's in here, excuse me, Mad Church Disease, on his show last night, he talked about a pastor. Basically, I guess it's where Umar Johnson got the idea from. He's been building a new church for like 15 years. I mean, at least Umar actually bought buildings. They're Trap House Bando buildings, but Bishop Marvin Wines, all he got is a frame in the front and in the back, right? Mad Church Disease? In Detroit. Y'all should go check that out. Yeah, that's it. That's the focus. Like, name them, saying, hey, he's been using these people to attack people who are asking him to be accountable for where this money went. Say homeless down twice because of the job of the hood. Hey, Tony L. Robbins. Hey, Tony C. Robinson L. Did you just get here or were you here the whole time? Because we just went over how we can help the person, August Archibald, make the suit stronger so they can win. So can you come with some constructive criticism, not just, to help them if you're here to help them? Okay, you just said all over the place, and we like literally went page by page, line by line on what they should keep and not keep. Did you see that? Hmm? Did you see that? Did you hear that? Did you? You just got here. Okay, so and see, you're gonna have to rewind to go over all the things we just went over. And one of the things that you just mentioned is what we talked about too. That was addressed. So you got so you got the updated, the second updated or the last updated documents? What evidence did you send? And who did you send it to? I'm not always privy to what other people get. If something is sent to me, I just see it sent to me. I don't see it sent to nobody else. Now, if you want to send me some evidence to use, okay, here's my email address. Now, if you hear just a troll, just to let you know, you will get blocked. So, about the IP traps and trace to KKC. I don't know any. Huh? I don't know nothing about that. I'm lost. I really don't know nothing about that. Okay. If you want me to send you a copy of the second amended complaint that I went over today, please let me know. Or if you want to send me some information, they may help. August Archibald, who is not Lenon, who is not anti-Afro Svengalis, who is not Gerald Palmer. They are a donor who gave money in early 2019 for renovations. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's basically a building fund. And he's been, Matt Charles Disease, how many years he's been doing this? Did you say 10 or 15? Everything I sent was more than enough. I don't know what you was sent because you never sent nothing to me. Hey, Karma 52. Okay, so just to recap some things that we've gone over. One was a really big surprise that we still need to follow up more on. Let me take this off. Share screen. Application window. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. All right. So everyone, this is what we found out. Who did you send your evidence to? Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, Sonny. Who did you send it to? Because it wasn't me. Oh my goodness. Oh. You said not made by hand. Okay, so this will sum up because I know some of you came in. I'm glad some of you came. Please share this out on your other social media accounts. It helps with my algorithm, brings traffic to the page. It gets the word out. Basically, we went over, this is the second amended complaint of Archibald versus Johnson. Remember, 2 weeks ago, I went over an amended complaint on the 19th. The next day, you look at the date at the top, this was amended complaint, second amended complaint was filed with the court. And there were some changes made for the good. There was some information added for the good, but there are also some things that should be deleted from here that we think is going to make this suit even better. So hopefully August Archibald is watching. If not, they can also email me if they want the actual screenshots that I showed. Because there's too much information about one particular Umarian, I guess, who is now helping Umar Johnson to silence his donors who asked for accountability from him and where the money reside, or where the money gone, or people who are criticizing him justifiably. So, and one of the things we found in this document that we kind of spit on quite a while before we got into the actual document and what needed to stay and what needed to go. The person, August Archibald, said they gave Umar Johnson money in early 2019 when he first purchased those buildings because Umar Johnson said he needed to do renovations. And they said they believe Umar Johnson, instead of using the money for renovations used it to purchase some luxury property at 1712 17th Northwest Street in Washington, D.C. 20009. Not Pennsylvania, not Philly, not Wilmington, Delaware, but Washington, D.C. And some said, is that a mistake? Because the schools are on 17th Street in Wilmington, Delaware, but they're a 3-digit number, not a 4-digit number. And I just feel like this is too specific just to be a coincidence. Like, is he really living there, or did he buy that for somebody? Or is that where he's hiding money? Like, no, I'm just, yeah. Understanding when he said The Rock didn't ever cry out and he blamed me became an official no for me. He said, are you a descendant too, friend? What do you want us to gather from this exchange? So, no, the double O, the art studio is in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. That's a totally different address. We looked it up. Google was our friend today. We all talk, and then Jaded and Poor, she's not here. She was really helping me out because she got much better research skills than me. It's in DuPont Circle, which is a very well-to-do neighborhood. Also seems to be LGBTQ friendly. Hey, JLM 360-13, the smoke guy. We're talking about this new second amended lawsuit that is against Umar Johnson. I gave an explanation of the lawsuit when it got amended back 2 weeks ago on the 19th. Everyone here who was in the live made some constructive criticisms about how they can improve. They did approve it. This morning, I got an email in my inbox, and I started reading it. I was like, oh, okay, this is better. And I saw some things that were like, oh, you can take this out, and it can be even better. So come to let y'all know what's going on. And one thing that we found out in this suit that the person alleges is that Umar, instead of using the money for renovation, which they donated their money for, that they have actually used that money to purchase a luxury apartment in Washington, D.C. And they put the address in, not the unit number, because you don't want people just walking up to them. But Stay Humble 73, I think he is committing wire fraud, but I think also mail fraud too, because he getting checks and money orders. I gotta look up the U.S. Postal Service thing to see, because you can do a complaint. You can do a complaint. So I need to figure out what is all involved in that, because the U.S. Postal Service, which is now is under the Biden administration, so hopefully it'll be better. We'll do something about it. Oh, you got it too. Did you have time to read it? Understand, we can say these are school buildings. We know it's not a school, because like the song say, a house is not a home, because no one is there. So we know a school ain't a school if ain't no children in there. These are some trap house bandos that he bought. And he keeps saying like, oh, we got 2 schools. No, sir, you don't. You got 4 buildings. And them 4 buildings was 1 school at one time. But you trying to make it into 2 buildings and make it seem like you got more. No, that's not how it works. No. You're not going to do that. Umar was wearing polo shirts years ago. Now he's wearing dolos. What's a dolo? Stay humble. Thanks. I'm glad you love it live too. What do you mean it's a dolo? What's a dolo? Well, stay humble. Be careful because I don't know if you remember, she still comes around occasionally because remember when someone had painted their rock red, black, and green, and I guess somebody got mad and went and threw paint on that rock. Sharon and some other lady came up there and repainted the rock red, black, and green. It looked even better than it was before. And I believe that there was when the donors and stuff came up there, was it for the painting or was it for the lunch? And Sharon was at one of the tables. So Sharon is still around. Don Polo equal Dolo. You need to stop. Y'all need to stop. And guess what? No curriculum. No teachers. He hasn't even certified this place or registered it with the state of Delaware. You know something? Since Biden is from Delaware, do you think we should get a petition or something for him to check out this place where he's from? You think he'll look it up for us if we apply no pressure? Because I'm just like, dude, you from there. You're making your place look bad. And why would children who go to schools and parents for free in their own community come to your school and pay for it? They don't even have half the stuff that them other schools got. And I need to also know, that's a lot of things I need to do. I need to go to the secretary. Hold on, is the new secretary of education, has he been confirmed yet? Because I know Bessie DeVos ain't over no more, but she still might got her people in there. I need this new guy to step in so I can go see what they say about people giving information about special education. Because he keeps trying to have these little special education clinics, and him saying that ADHD stands for ain't no daddy at home. I got problems with that. And don't get your child evaluated for special ed because they're at home in front of the computer. Oh no, y'all just don't know. First Lady Jill, okay. Oh, he's the one that's still alive, right? Or the one that's alive, right? I don't know why I'm whispering. Huh? It was somebody that didn't like him. And what was so funny about it, when the rock was just a regular rock, he got mad when someone painted it the first time. Somebody painted this rock. And it was like, you mad because it's red, black, and green? Then someone came and threw paint on the rock, and he was mad. Someone did something to our RGB sacred rock. I'm like, oh, now it's sacred now? I'm just like, what? And then Sharon and that other lady, which I don't know, it's always women and stuff, always helping him out mostly. But remember, remember though, he said people who are biracial because they still have black blood in their veins, they're black. You know. No, not the. I don't think Don was even around the first time. I think Bo was Attorney General. His son passed a law for transgenders, like not to be discriminated against. His name would be Umar Rico Johnson. If he catch that charge. I think she is too. That's why I think because she got that art. I think because she got the art gallery and the house, she has to make these little visits and stuff and appearances from time to time. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. That's what I think, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Still on abandoned property. Yeah. What is that? It's forever the rock for me. Okay, like I said, if you want a copy of the complaint, please send me an email and I will forward it to you. If you have some evidence to help Archibald Johnson, or if you've been following the Jason Collier, the wannabe Netflix series that's on Facebook, because I've been looking at stuff on TikTok. I've been looking at the lady Ann Bottles and a bottle of wine on TikTok, and I've been looking at the Facebook group that I'm in for Jason Collier, and I've just been getting some more information. I might have to do a whole other separate live for that. So, yeah. Yeah, I do too. But this is my thing. I'm not going to press for them to come out because right now you see what they're doing to them and they're not even giving their real identity. What do you think will happen if they actually said their very first and last name? You see what they've been doing. Actually, I haven't been keeping up on Jaguar. My friends have been keeping up on Jaguar. Jaguar Wright needs help. She needs real help. She needs a therapist. She needs to go get some help. She needs to get off the social media. It's just something also to feed her narcissism and her ability not to get real help. Queen Rashi. He said he was offered money for one of the buildings, $1 million, I think he said. But he just said that because he's like, I don't want to, ladies and gentlemen. I want to keep both buildings, but I may have to if I don't get enough donations. Mm-hmm. That's what he's saying. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. So let me send y'all. Let me see if I can send this to y'all. No, he said, "Oh no, I want the abandoned price." No, he want to get you. I was gonna say, those of you who are in here who are part of my membership, I need for you to. I'm gonna be sending a message out to you guys only later on. I may be making some changes, but I wanted to see how you all would feel about that. Because it's kind of hard. Even though I like coming along live, it's hard with my schedule for teaching. I come on Saturday night, I mod for others in the 18, and then we come on Friday, and then we come on Saturday, and it's like I want to give the members the money that they're asking for extra content, but I need it at a time. Well, I know you're definitely gonna come and show up, and we're gonna have a really good time. So, yeah, because I'm just thinking. So I will put that on. I'm gonna put that on my. I'm gonna put that on my on my community wall for members only. So I definitely need you to give me your input so I can make a decision about when and how and where I give you your extra content for you being loyal members. Okay. All right. So before I go, because we don't hear about a little bit over an hour and a half. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my goodness. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Just wanted to remind you guys tonight, Friday Night Live with the A-Team with me, Roxanne, Daryl Moore, and Mad Church Disease will be here on my channel at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Okay? Please bring your favorite drink, favorite snack. We are going to talk about everything. And I mean everything. We're talking about Joe Biden executive orders this week. We're talking about the GOP having their own problems right now. We're going to mention a little bit about Jason Collier. We're going to see about the Twitter beef between Ted Cruz versus Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and the passing of some really wonderful people this week that I'm really that I grew up watching, that I thought of as people that were almost like parts of my family. Cicely Tyson, Hank Aaron, Cloris Leachman, Larry King passed away. Gregory, I think his name is Gregory Serrano, who played Julio on Sanford and Son. He also played on Barney Miller and also on episodes of Murder, She Wrote. He has passed away. So, yes. So we're going to talk about them. And we might even mention, Trey Songz. Trey Songz had some issues going on this past week as well. There was also a domestic violence case in the NFL. So if you want to talk about that and a whole bunch more, please come back in 3 hours. Okay? And remember, hold on, let me see. This is my email address. If you want me to email you a copy of the second amended complaint, or you have some information you would like for me to cover, please let me know. Okay? And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Please become a member today because you do get extra content. You also get discounts on the merchandise. And I'm still working on the shirt. I'm in the process because right now I have Samsung and iPhone cases. I have tote bags and I have mugs that say, "Let me see your transcript, your very favorite history teacher." 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Okay, I hope to see y'all there. Bring a friend. Bring somebody. Yes, exactly. This man, if one of the mods can put this in, let me stop screen. If one of the mods can please put my video from last night in the chat, I want to tell y'all right now. Y'all thought Tiger King was something. Y'all thought this whole Umar thing was something. Hello, Mello. Nah. Wait, where did you go? You gonna have to. Where'd you go? Did you leave? We said the complaint is better than the previous two versions, but they still needed to take some of that information out, and I was very specific about what information. You're gonna have to catch the replay. Hello, Mello. Okay. All right. So no, it's not malarkey. Okay. You gotta go check out my video that says we have to talk about Jason Collier. Usually you have something go viral that's on Instagram or Twitter or even on YouTube. But Facebook has been set ablaze the last 2 days. Because Jason Collier lost some weight, grew a beard, and I guess was making up for lost time. And decided he wanted to be like Deuce Bigalow, Mel Gigolo. He really wasn't a gigolo. He wanted to be a player. But the man, and I think he really has 3 wives, because someone named Chloe supposed to be his wife too. The first wife, someone named Opal, and then someone named Chloe. Well, he has 3 wives, 3 fiancés, about 15 girlfriends. And he seems that he also puts, not all the fiancés got an engagement ring. They got it like FedEx later, but they actually got the espresso machine first. I'm still trying to figure that out. I have to do some more research about that. I gotta do some more research about that. One of my moderators has a shirt company, so I'm gonna see what we can work up. And the answer is yes. And by the way, I don't call him Dusty Don over here. I call him Don M. Okay. All right. Y'all gotta check out this video. If you gotta go do some laundry, you gotta do some cleaning, you gotta run some errands, just put it on and listen. Just saying. Y'all thought Tiger King was like the surprise hit of 2020. This whole Jason Collier thing is the surprise hit of 2021. We haven't even got to 30 days into this year, and we can. What is February gonna be like? It better be better, Lord. Please let it be better. Jesus. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here with me for almost 2 hours. Please like, share, subscribe, become a member, buy merchandise, email me, meet me back here with my friends. You're gonna love my friends. In about 3 hours. Back here. Bring somebody with you. Just saying. More the merrier. Talk to y'all later. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to my members. Thank you to back to Hello Mello is back. Stephanie Collins. It is standing. Say Humble 73. New presents. Jacqueline Vines. Queen Rashi. JLM 360. Y'all need to check him out. But I also want to say this. I love you, the love of the Lord, JM 360. But please, please, please. I know you like to be neutral. But some of those other people who call themselves the good guys are not good guys. And they're going to try to like trip you up. They're looking for allies and they're acting like trolls. Okay. But I think you can handle them. Because you handled that one from this past week. Okay. And pet little, he has the cutest little chihuahua, y'all. Pet little Umar, the FDM security dog. He is so cute. Let me see if they can make a shirt for Umar. Bye, who that? Hey, almost 73. Bye, knowledge of self. Bye, Nikki Parker. Walden. I'm at 00. Karma 52. Tony Robinson L. Thank you for being polite, even though you were different of opinion. Who else? Stephanie Collins, Jada Import. Thank you so much for your research skills. Money No Love. Zara Rose. And if I've forgotten your name, please blame my head and not my heart. You said, don't be talking about malarkey. Okay, understanding. We all gonna be good now. We all gonna be cool. Talk to y'all later. Bye.